Okay, what we're looking at here, we've got, this is the old site, and he has a few galleries here. Not many of them are displayed, like I mentioned in my email, but this is pretty straightforward. This is just a JavaScript jQuery plugin that we're using for this gallery. And this is the new one. It looks just the same. The admin section you'll see here, I've got a change button in this sidebar. So in order to get the new photos that you'll be taking in here, you're going to go to the admin section of the old site, and I'll give you a username and password. But in order to get the list of images, we don't have FTP access here, but you'll go to the file manager, that was this button, and click on the tag that you want to download. Okay, we'll try this. These are the Hyde Park stills. So we're going to say show thumbnails here, and you can see all of these. Now, this preview window is awfully small, but that is the full image. So this is the quickest way to find a list of the full images without going through these and then waiting for it to animate and drag it over and all that. So we'll just go to this area, and I created a new folder on my desktop. This might not be the easiest way to do it, but that's what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want. If you want to just view source and copy the links, do what you feel, but you got to get it all onto your computer like this. So that's the old site, and this is the tag. Oh, this was the Hyde Park stills. So now we're going to come over here to the new one and create a new page. So there's a couple of different things going on here. We've got a front-end content management system where you click change and you get the page information here. Change the title, insert gallery, and all of that, just like the other site. But this is put on a backend Django admin. It's a Python framework. So we're going to go to admin, and I'm already logged in here, and I'll give you a username and password for this as well. So the first thing we're going to do, actually, let me back up. We'll create the gallery before we create the page. You've got to upload the photos and create the gallery, and then actually create a page to put the gallery on. So we just need to go into any of these pages and say change, and then we're going to upload these photos into the gallery. I'm not putting it on this page, I'm just putting the photos in the server. So we say insert and make sure the images is selected there, and then say select files, and this is the spot on the desktop, and we just let this go. Okay, so now there's actually a little bug in the program where you come over here, close this dialog, come over here to galleries, and there should be a list of images here. Since that doesn't show up, we need to hit refresh. So all those images have been uploaded. We're going to come over here now to create the gallery. So you go to images, and all of the new images that you just added are here in the sidebar. So you click on the images to add them to the staging window. And it looks like that's all of the Hyde Park. If you add more, you can just delete, and then you can also rearrange to get the images in the right order. Now, the client didn't have the ability to rearrange on the last content management system, so don't even worry about that. He'll do that on his own. So after you've got these here, give it a title. This is Hyde Park stills, and that's it. So you've got the new gallery created. You're ready to create a new page to put the gallery on. Now to find out where he wanted that, I just found that tag from the file manager. So we're going to go back. This is the old site, and we're in the admin section. So we're going to go back to the home page and find that Hyde Park still gallery. So it's in the restaurants category here. I think his navigation on the old site is too complicated, so we're going to dumb that down a little bit. So this is the Hyde Park. Yeah, see, he doesn't even have this on here. But anyway, that's where he wanted it in the old site. So we're going to come back here to the new site and go to /admin to get into the Django interface. And we're going to add a flat page for Hyde Park. Just say add flat page here. And you always need beginning and ending slashes here in the URL in the flat pages area. So we'll call this Hyde Park. Don't need that. And in this content area, this is where we'll put all the images. And I don't know why you have to select this, but you do. So hit save. And then we're going to come back here and hit the new URL we just created. Now this isn't in the navigation yet, and that's fine. The ones that he isn't displaying on the front end currently, I don't want to put in the navigation, and I'll just show him how to do that later. So this is the new page, and we'll hit change. Notice the /admin on the new URL, that takes you to the Django admin, but on the old content management system, /admin takes you to the admin interface. So it works a little bit differently. But now we just click in the content area and say insert, come down here to gallery, and of course it didn't show up. Maybe it's this one. All right, I'm going to refresh and try this again. This software is still pretty young, so this is why I needed somebody with HTML experience to do this. So you're going to be helpful here. Okay, so for some reason my title didn't save here, so we're going to try that again. It's Hyde Park. Okay, and I hit tab and it changed, so I don't know what the deal is there, but we'll refresh one more time to make sure it refreshes in this other list. Hit change. Insert, gallery, Hyde Park stills, place image at cursor. And then this doesn't collapse correctly, so just get rid of the insert dialog by hitting the insert button again. So now you've got this gray square here, and that represents the gallery. So I'm just going to put Hyde Park Restaurant. And we'll give that a H2. And one thing you'll notice about these image tags, if you look at the code here, right now it's inline and then it's got a closing inline tag. Sometimes your cursor will end up in the middle of that, and it kind of screws things up. So it doesn't matter what sort of tag you wrap around it, but there you have it. So we've got a headline and the gallery, and that's all there is to it here. So I hit the wrong one. So we're going to hit submit to save it, and that will refresh to the new gallery.